late-breaking edition, a Monday edition of College Sports Today. I am Terry Norvell. We will catch up with Mr. Brent Beaird in a few moments and kind of look back at everything that has happened up to this point in the college football season. Of course, we have completed the championship games, some pretty good ones, some blowouts, and some very meaningful ones. We have a Final Four set now for college football. We know one of four teams will be crowned the national champion. That will play out late December through January 10th. Coach Spurrier is off all week. He is traveling being Coach Spurrier. He has the College Football Hall of Fame dinner, banquet, and presentation on Tuesday night, where the newest class of the College Football Hall of Fame will be inducted. Coach Spurrier, obviously part of that organization. He is at that event and will be at that event tomorrow. And then Coach Spurrier stays on the road. He will head to New York for the Heisman Trophy ceremony. Of course, Coach Steve Spurrier, part of that organization as well. So no Coach Spurrier this week. We'll catch up with Shane Matthews on Friday, but we've got a lot to go over, and we'll get our buddy Brent Beaird on in a moment. Breaking news within the last 5 minutes out of the Miami Hurricane football camp. The Hurricanes, the university has announced that they have parted ways. They have fired Manny Diaz officially now after 3 seasons. Word just came down about 5 minutes ago. Manny Diaz out as the Miami Hurricanes football coach officially after 3 seasons, a 21-15 record, and no division championships for Manny Diaz. You would assume that at this late date, being December 6th, that the Mario Cristobal deal must be completed. And Miami is going to probably name Mario Cristobal any minute, any day now. But you would think, if you just piece the puzzle together, that Miami kind of waiting this long to officially fire Manny Diaz, they must have been waiting and making sure they have their man. We would all assume that their man would be Mario Cristobal coming to Miami. Nothing official out on that yet. And then obviously Oregon would have to make a move quickly because they would be losing their head football coach. Things we'll get to. Let's set the show as we will welcome Brent Beaird in a few minutes. Some big winners over the weekend. Alabama was a big winner, of course. They stayed alive, and they are the number 1 seed in the college football playoff now. Big weekend for Alabama. Big weekend for the SEC, getting 2 teams in the college football playoff. Monetarily, it doesn't really add any money, but it is quite valuable. Anytime you can get 2 in the 4, that is very valuable for perception, for negotiating table. When the SEC goes to the negotiating table, don't really increase. But the SEC, along with Alabama, big winners over the weekend. Cincinnati, the Bearcats, a big winner. Things fell. It got dicey. If you watched how the things played out, Cincinnati had to win, and they pulled away. They beat Houston, a pretty good Houston team. So Cincinnati completed their 13-0 season going into the bowl season and the playoff season. But Cincinnati had to get some help. They really probably didn't know it at the time, but oh my goodness, if the Oklahoma State running back turns it upfield and falls into the end zone, Oklahoma probably grabs that final spot with 1 loss, but Oklahoma State probably grabs that 1 final spot, even with 1 loss. Now, had Oklahoma State defeated Baylor this past Saturday, that would have been the 3rd top 10 win for Oklahoma State. I think that would have been enough, but the back tried to get to the Pius group of 5 team, sorta. They've already taken an invitation to the Big 12, but they are a group of 5 team, and they get that 4th spot. Notre Dame, I never thought was in it. Notre Dame needed real chaos because the Fighting Irish, their schedule was just brutal. The Notre Dame Fighting Irish schedule, only 2 wins over Power 5 teams with winning records. The schedule just really was the undoing for Notre Dame, including just pick up the phone and dial pound YES. That gets you right through to the experts at the Allen Law Firm, or check out their website. Wonderful website with on-site consultation. ALLEN is the spelling, allenlaw.com.